Hey, so I'm just gonna go over a couple things I want changed for these postings, just so you know for future. And yeah, so pretty much the first thing is if we post something that is very very similar to something like this, you can delete the old one. So in this one, we obviously is very very similar to the Long Beach, so you can just delete the Long Beach because we have this one available. Similar to this, we have the Bel Air, so we don't want the Pasadena on here. So you can delete the Pasadena, keep the Bel Air, keep the customizable Long Beach cloud sectional with Ottoman, and remove this. Okay. And then change this. You can tell that we already have a Bel Air model. So instead of having this Bel Air, just change it. Same, actually, we have two. So instead of doing this, you can just edit this and say, like, literally any name. You can say Valentino or Valentino modular sectional, whatever, right? That's the first thing. Second thing is the two biggest issues I'm seeing is one is the image quality is bad and they have no background. And especially we're going to see this when you're posting the cabinet beds that they don't have a lot of background images. So we're going to have to fix that, as well as they are cropped. So you can see this, these sides are cropped. We don't want that. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is improving the quality and then background images. So here, quality is not bad, not that great. If you can, you're going to try this to improve the quality. If it looks worse after you improve the quality, like it looks fake almost, don't improve the quality, okay? So what you're going to do is come to pickwish.com. You're going to create an account and you're going to upload the image of whatever you want the better quality to be. And it's going to load and it should improve the quality. Like I said, if you look at it and it looks bad, just don't worry about it. Just keep the bad quality. We'll just have to do it. So let's see here. Looks a bit better. So we'll download the free image. Let's see. And this is literally up to you, right? Like this is, if you think it looks better, go with it. If not, then that's fine. This looks not bad. So we'll use this. So what we're going to do is now, and this is for all, not all images, but images where we don't have many with a background. So like, for example, this one, we only have one image with a background, right? The rest are all just white backgrounds. So we want some more with a background. And you'll see this again. Biggest things will be with cabinet beds. Eventually all of our suppliers are going to send us photos. So we will have backgrounds. But for right now, what you're going to want to do is go to photoroom.com. I will send you my login information. You're going to select the photo. And what we're going to do is just add a background. And again, same thing. This is going to be important for you to distinguish what looks good or not. So you're going to go background and you can just go like white, or no, do instant background, sorry. You can just do suggested, or you can do trending. I always like the light wood countertop. That's what I think looks best. So we'll wait for this to load, but trending looks pretty good too. You can even try trending. You're going to click that, whatever one you think looks good, right? And we're going to let it load. And then let's see. And your goal is to be able to distinguish what looks good and what looks bad. You can even go like this slightly, because again, we're going to have to crop the image. So we're going to do that to refresh it, because we want it a bit smaller because we're going to be cropping it. That's certain dimensions, right? So now let's see what looks good. And again, your whole goal is to just make it look as real as possible and make it so like if people look at it, they'll be like, wow, this is a nice couch, instead of being like, this is AI generated. Like you can see these are way too fake. Like the background just looks really, really bad. So we can try this again. Same thing. If it looks just really, really bad and you don't think it looks real, then we don't have to do it. But the ideal is you just try it until there is something that looks pretty real. And then we can probably get away with it. So again, we're just going to keep doing this. And just trying to kind of find one that looks pretty real. And then if not, like I said, we'll just keep it. But like this one looks pretty good. It doesn't look the best ever, but it does look pretty good. So what you can do is use this background as inspiration, and it'll just create more similar to this one. Okay. Because this one does look pretty good. So now we look like we're getting somewhere nice, right? Like these ones look a little bit better. So we're gonna click this. Sorry, my Wi-Fi is bad. Like this looks not bad. The windows look meh. We're gonna try this one. This one looks pretty good. Okay, so what you can try is, to my knowledge, there is a retouch. So I've never tried this before, but let's go like this. Oh yeah, that doesn't look very good. But this looks good enough. Okay, so we can do download, and again, try it. If you feel that it just does not look good, just don't worry about it. Okay, so we downloaded it, and then now you would put it into the Canva, make sure it's the right size, and then upload to Shopify. Okay, but that's just for the ones like cabinet beds. This is gonna be the biggest one for cabinet beds that we're posting here. Okay, the next thing is you can tell that this looks off. Okay, so this one, for example, is obviously a little bit difficult because it's only one piece. So we're gonna have to figure that. I'm gonna have to figure this out with you. This is a separate one, but that's how you add the background. So you can do these for the cabinet bed ones. You don't have to do them for every single cabinet bed image, but just at least one or two. If they don't have a background, you can add in the background like this. Also, if they have really bad quality, you can update the quality like this. Now we're gonna go through the other things. So for example, this one. Just remove the porter. It just has to say left chassis or right chassis. We don't need this. For this, it also has cup holders, so you can add another bullet saying cup holders. This image should be up here because it should go like all of the nicest images and then the white images so they can see what it looks like. Okay. So that's how you can change. Again, we want to show the best images right at the front. Like I said, I will send you a video on WhatsApp on how to remove this kind of canceled or kind of like cutout features here. But this looks all good. If you can, try and remove the color gray. It doesn't need to have any variance because it's only one couch and it only has one color, so you can remove that. This one, drop down. This isn't one of our products, so you can drop it down below here. We want all of our products shown at the very top, okay? This one, 45% is too high, so you're gonna have to remove this and maybe do like 31.99.99 where it's underneath 40%. Same thing here. This looks great. Okay, you did a good job. You swapped that. Try and add more images to gray left chassis. This is right chassis, okay? You have to be careful of this. You're looking at this. This is right chassis. It's wherever you're looking at. This right here. Wait, what? Yeah, right chassis would be right here. It's when you're looking down. So you need to make sure you get this right. This is left chassis. This is right chassis, okay? So that's very, very important. You need to make sure you get those right. Same thing here. When you go here, there's only one gray image. You need to update add in more gray images, and they should all be in line. So the gray one should be up here, the black one should be down here. If you can just look at it. Same thing. Try and show the gray ones with all the functions out. Oh, and you can even add, I saw you put storage chassis, which is good. You can also add the little stools. You can say two stools, and you can say these stools you can sit on, put your drinks on, put your phone on, something like that, right? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Just change these and keep these in mind. Thanks.